Hey everyone, Elle here. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to go over some gels that my hair did not particularly care for. If you have natural hair like me, you know that and you do wash and goes, you know that your wash and go can come out differently depending on what products you use. So namely your gel and your leave-in, and your hair can shrink more, it can be elongated, it can make your curls clump better, it can flake, it can dry your hair out, moisturize your hair, and all these things can happen. So I wanted to talk about some gels that I do not use for my hair because they do not work for my hair. And today this is second day hair with the Horizon gel. And I really love this gel usually, but for some reason, I think because it was taking forever for my hair to dry yesterday, and then I had to sleep with damp roots on at night, it's kind of frizzy up top. And then I also had to fluff my hair out a lot, but my hair is really soft, which is probably the most important thing to me. I do not like dry, kind of ashy feeling hair. So as long as my hair is moisturized, I don't really mind if it's this frizzy, but I have seen this gel perform better than it did. But I also tried it with a new leave-in, the Thank God It's Natural green tea leave-in that I hadn't tried before. So maybe that combination is kind of, not the best for my hair. So let's get started and talk about these gels. I have 5 gels here. The first one I actually talked about in a couple of videos ago, the Sultanicals Sprung Curl Boosting Jelly. And I really wanted to love this gel so much because it smells like grape bubblegum. It has a white opaque texture, and I really just wanted to like it. And it doesn't have glycerin. A lot of gels, I don't really like a lot of gels with glycerin because glycerin's a humectant and it can act very bratty depending on the dew point where you live. I have very extreme dew points in my state. So it really depends. I live in the DMV on the East Coast, so it can really get a little yucky. Too much humidity, too much moisture in summer, and very, very dry in winter. I checked my dew point yesterday and it was 19. It's not optimal for using glycerin at all. But this gel basically, I don't know, it just makes my hair feel kind of dry the next day, and I feel like my hair shrinks more when I use it, and it doesn't feel as fluffy up top. I like my hair to be big. I don't like wet cat hair, but then I also want it to be somewhat defined, mainly so I can get multi-day hair without getting a lot of tangles. And this one just really didn't do it. And this is actually my second bottle of this gel, and I really, really wanted to like it, but it just didn't work out for me. And this is the end of the last bottle. I use it several times, trying again and again, because I can probably only get 3 uses out of this 8-ounce bottle, because I have a lot of hair. But I probably won't even finish that bottle. I'll give it to a friend, and I'll give it to Kay. He can use it and he'll have a good old time. So next up, I have Curls Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Jelly. And this one smells like blueberries. It reminds me of blueberry jello. The ingredients also are fairly good. It doesn't really have a lot of moisturizing ingredients. One thing I have noticed that my hair really likes gels that are aloe vera based, like Kinky Curly aloe vera gel. Kiss My Face was not, that was the only one I liked that was not aloe vera based. But Uncle Funky's Daughter, Milrose Naturals, of all those gels are aloe vera based, and my hair likes all of them. And also Horizon. But this one, so it has water, castor oil, and it has some copolymers and carbomer, which is a thickener, propanol, and sorbic acid. And my hair just didn't really vibe with this one either. I kind of got the same results. It looked like it was about to look good, but then my hair was oh no, boo, back up. That wasn't what we're doing today. And that kind of stinks. But yeah, I might try this one more time because I don't have that much of it left. I might just try it out for Pete's sake, just to see if maybe something has changed. Maybe my hair likes it a little bit better. But yeah, this one didn't really work out for me, and I really wanted it to, but oh well. I mean, that's why I look at ingredients so much though, because I can kind of look at ingredients now of a product and tell if my hair is going to love it or hate it. because you try so many products, you find like consistencies in how your hair is behaving when you try these products. So I think that's really important to read ingredients. That is my PSA for all of you today. Read ingredients. Next up, we have this Batia and Aliza gel, and it is a bio-herbal mineral sculpting gel. This has polyquat is the second ingredient, and then it has a bunch of polyquat, panthenol, and then like tons and tons of extracts. It has soy protein, wheat protein, and wheat starch. So if you are protein sensitive, this gel probably should never touch your hair because it's gonna make your hair nice and hard. But for me, this gel, okay, this one's very, very watery. Let me put it by my mic so you can hear. This one's very watery, and it really didn't do anything for my hair at all. Not anything good, not really anything bad. It was kind of just like, meh. So sometimes I use it as a finisher just to smooth out my hair over a thicker gel, but I really would not ever buy this again. It was just pointless. And even if you have fine hair, this is so watery that I don't even think it would do much for fine hair, unfortunately. But that was one of the ones. Yeah, it does have a lot of extracts, and I'm not really a huge fan of polyquats either. I don't know. I prefer natural gels. Like, to me, using just pure aloe vera gel will work instead of all the additives and things like that, especially if you're consistently using gel like I do, because I pretty much only do wash and goes. So I don't want to use a gel with all those like chemicals in it over and over again, just because I think over time it can dry your hair out, make your hair limp. And then you would need to clarify, like get that buildup out of there and all that, but that's another video. So up next, Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Hair Moisturizing Twist and Lock Gel. My hair also hates this gel. It made it very, very flaky. This is opaque white cream. It's very thick. It's not coming out. The ingredients on this, I do not like. I'm going to be very truthful about this because, so it pretty much, first of all, fragrance is the fourth ingredient. I don't know why fragrance ever needs to be the fourth ingredient in a hair product. Put it at the bottom. Not only is fragrance worthless in terms of what it can do for your hair, but it can also be drying. Those fragrance oils can be very drying on your hair. And usually the first 5 ingredients are the ones that have the most, that are like make up most of the product. Then after you get, so they have like polyvinyl prolidone, PVP, fragrance, water's the first ingredient, by the way. And then those goddarn polyquats again. And then shea butter. And then it starts to get into a lot of extracts and things like that, coconut oil, olive oil, but there's so many and they're just all towards the bottom. It makes me think that there's barely any of them in this product, which is probably why I didn't really feel like it was moisturizing, or I didn't feel like it was really doing anything to my hair in a good way. And it was flaky. It's probably all those quats and things. So that one is a no for me. Actually, all these are no for me. Okay, last but not least, this Jonathan Hydro Curls Styling Gel Cream. So you can see this has like the gel on the outside, and then there's like a cream in the middle. It comes out like it comes out together when you put it out of the tube. So this one also, so shea butter is the second ingredient. Water, shea butter. Oh my. So they have separate ingredients for the cream and the gel, which I don't really understand. I don't even think I ever noticed this. So they have different ingredient lists for the cream and the gel, which kind of doesn't make sense because it really should end up being a cohesive formula. And they should have listed them together because you're supposed to be mixing them in your hand. Like, I can't open this up and only use one of them. So that doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm already giving that a side eye. But this also, that might be why it acted like it did on my hair, because when I used that gel, as soon as it touched my hair, it was very, very like gunky feeling and very coated, which obviously no one is going to like. And I don't know why they did that. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, so this one just is really bad for my hair, and there's so much left of it because I think I might have done half my head with this gel and ended up washing it out just because it was so not what I wanted out of a styler. But those are those 5. If you have any questions about any of them, please let me know, especially about ingredients. I like questions about ingredients. But right now, I know besides Horizon, my favorite gels, you can look at my Holy Grail list, but I really like Uncle Funky Starter, like I said, Milrose, aloe vera gel. And obviously, I have 1 bottle of Kiss My Face Upper Management left, and I'm gonna be so sad when it's gone. But I have to let go sometimes. And I will be back with more to talk about that. Thank God It's Natural leave-in conditioner, and let you know what I think of that. As always, if you have any suggestions for products that you're interested in, let me know in the comments. I can't guarantee you that I'll try it and review it, but I love suggestions from people, which is actually how I got the TGIN leave-in. Someone asked me if I ever reviewed it, and I was like, no, but I will try. So anyway, have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.